Hello. And welcome back to my channel, guys. This video is again going to be made by an AI, but the voice is my own, so no worries over there. Of course this is a primitive AI, but this is the trend these days, so why not should I do it? So anyways, yes, I was away from YouTube again, but it was necessary as I was stuck in a parallel universe and had to save that universe from annihilation. I definitely did not stop because I was lazy or anything. Anyways, let's get into the video. LOL. So anyways, we start the Godot tutorial by simply making a very simple ragdoll. We use the rigid bodies as physics of the Godot game engine acts on these bodies, so this makes it easier for us to get a ragdoll. We start by making a spherical rigid body. Give it a collision area and put up a sprite to give a face to the body that we will torture. Then we repeat the above process for every other part, and of course we give the torso and hand and legs separate rigid bodies, and they can be rectangular because common sense dictates us that humanoid bodies don't have spheres for hands and legs and even torso. And each part is individually made to make the ragdoll more ragdolly. Then we add them all using something called pin joint 2D. The head and torso get one pin joint. Each arm and leg get one pin joint each connected to the torso. Now I am too lazy to explain pin joints in detail, and also I am hoping that you are at least a little advanced in the whole Godot game dev thing, so I will not explain basics to you. But if you are confused about it, watch this video by Lucy Lavend, because I learned from that video and the explanation in that video was Godot. Once you are done with this, you get a ragdoll. But it's not active. Let's see what we can do about it. Now here you can see the ragdoll spinning crazily, and this happened because I forgot to put each leg on a different layer, which leads to each leg occupying the other's space and also colliding with the torso, which confuses the physics engine and makes the body go on a spin. We fix the problem by simply putting each leg piece on a different layer. Although I forgot to record the part where we had a fixed ragdoll, so let's just move on. Ha ha ha. Now we try to make the ragdoll move. How is this done? Simple. Every time a button is pressed, add a physics force to the ragdoll. Where to apply that force, you ask? On the torso, of course, stupid human. Now how do you do that in Godot, you ask me? Again, I don't have time nor patience to explain it in detail, but basically just copy what I wrote on the screen. Pause if you have to, I don't care. Again, Lucy Lavend did a video on forces on rigid bodies. Watch it. I'll link it in the description, cause I don't know how else that is done. Also, confession time, yes, since there are no actual tutorials on YouTube about this, I had to go watch about each part separately, and I used my superior intellect to combine all my knowledge into the active ragdoll. And since I pity all of you who might want to create an active ragdoll to copy Danny, the guy who once made a game on active ragdolls, I will create a bad tutorial on it. Yes, I also learned for that reason. Anyways, once you are done applying forces on the torso and binding it to keys using if-else statements, you will have a ragdoll that you can bully. Yay. But, where is the part where the ragdoll stands on its own feet? Well, we will get to it soon. So I will keep the most important part short, because honestly this part was the hardest for me, and I had to Google a lot and make a lot of mistakes to get this to work, but basically I will tell you the concept and you can kind of copy the code from the screen. Weak laughter in the background. Ha ha ha. But basically here what we do is constantly keep measuring the current angle of the torso, and whenever the torso falls below that level in either direction, we apply a slight force to keep it steady. Of course, how much force is needed can be tweaked as required. Same goes with the head. The legs, on the other hand, are a different problem. The legs, you first separate each leg on a separate layer to avoid collisions with each other and the torso. And then simply make it so that they also don't move beyond a certain angle, and voila, your ragdoll is complete. So again, we are at the end of our journey. Unlike what I said earlier in the video, this video was not compiled by an AI. The AI results were too incoherent and would not even make a bad tutorial, so I manually compiled it. Honestly, I was pretty reluctant to actually make this video because I was not sure how difficult it would be to make a detailed tutorial, and anyways this is not a very detailed tutorial. I will not be making a tutorial video again anytime soon, I guess, but I enjoyed making this video even though I procrastinated a whole month before putting together this video. Anyways, it was nice to make a video again. I hope you have an epic time doing game development. See you soon, and keep your ears open. I am putting a one-of-a-kind absurd project video this weekend, so see you then. Adios.